we are broke. From that point, you're about to see the Broke Squad. The Broke Squad, Priority Male, assemble.
1, 2, 3, and shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Darling, you give love a bad name.
Acapella is the bare voice and nothing else, and it is so rewarding when you get it right. When you do it right, there's no sound that even comes close to what acapella can make, but doing it is such an incredible challenge.
The fact that we're singing every single instrument, from drums to guitar to flute to violin to everything that you can possibly imagine has to be sung by voice, and everything has to blend in a certain way. And with choreography and everything that's happening, it takes, you're not just playing a track behind you, and when you're playing the track, it's always perfect. It's always on pitch, always on tempo. However, we have that issue, is we have to stay on pitch and we have to stay on tempo.
This year's group has been a really, really interesting bunch of ragtag kind of people. I feel like for the first time in a long time, we have kind of a wide range of experiences, a wide range of like opinions, and that's kind of helped us mold into the group we wanted to be this year.
When they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
We've become really close this year. I have 13 best friends that I go see every like twice a week or something like that, and it's an honor to be part of this group.
I couldn't have possibly asked for a better group of people to be involved with in any group that I've met. In Priority Male, I have bonded with them so much. I get sick of them because of how much I see them, but it's a brotherhood. It's like a fraternity, but not, and we're like fraternity brothers, and we have this awesome feel and this clique, and every group that I see has that. The Pitchforks, Temptations, all the different groups at NAU and U of A. Everyone just clicks, and even when we're together, we're all competing against each other, but somehow we still all love each other. It's just an awesome little world we have going on. There's like 110 people, I think, involved in AZ Acapella, and we're all friends, and we all want to be friends, and it's just awesome. Sometimes you do have to kind of push your passions aside for family, people that you love, and it kind of sucked because at first I chose to go to ICCA. I saw how it affected my family, and then had to change my decision. I'm not going because of my brother's wedding. And the group's been so supportive, and it's really, really nice that I have such a good group of guys that don't make me feel bad about it. They're supporting me to go to the wedding, so it's very, very nice. Hey There Delilah was their song when it first came out about, I think it was like 6 or 7 years ago when she moved to Washington. It was their wedding song actually on their slideshow, so it all made sense. I arranged it, and we sang it. We did it in one day. It was awesome. It sounded really, really nice on a recording. We filmed it and we put it together with the audio, and I gave it to him this past week, and they both, him and his fiance, both cried about it, and they loved it, and it was awesome.
Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. What you do to me.
Everybody is love. Hey, everybody is love. Was it love? Everybody love.
There's something about Priority Male, and it baffles me to this day, is something about the guys that I get to sing with that just charms people in a way that I don't think many other groups can. And I think that it's people like Philip, who's so funny, and Hobie, who's just got a natural humor, and people like Derek, whose voice is just so sultry and smooth and hits you in a place that you didn't expect. And I think that with that, we can go so many places. And so I'm really excited to see groups like the Scattertones that I saw 3 years ago.
Yeah.
show them what we've got. And more than anything, I'm ready to put on a great show.
We got second to last place, I believe, in last year's quarterfinals, and we didn't really know what we were doing. So this year, we kind of figured out what we needed to do.
I don't know.
It was a perfect group of people for it. We finally had a choreographer, we had another beatboxer. Everyone just kind of clicked, and it was new members, it was fresh.
That moment, it hit me that this is finally happening this year. It was the greatest accomplishment for Priority Male, but something about it told us that it wasn't the end. You know, it was just the beginning. I just believe in this group, and so I'm ready. I'm ready for us to go there.
The pressure was on, definitely. Rehearsals were more grueling. We became way more picky about everything, every single note, every single step.
What is love? What is love? So we went in the club with the bikes rocking from side to side, to side. Think how the week is done. I feel like something gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, and suddenly we all got our hands up.
Before we went on, like 30 seconds, last minute, we just said a few things to each other, like, just give it all you got. I mean, we only have one shot.
I walked on. I remember doing some spins and some singing and that kind of stuff, but I walked off and I was just like, what just happened? All just kind of a blur because I was all in the moment. I was so excited.
And our 2013 Western semifinal champions are?
We were holding each other really tight, like sweaty palms, because we were so nervous.
The Scattered.
The group that we expected to win did come and do what they needed to do to win, and I think that it was just a learning experience.
I remember right after that performance, right as we got off stage, we were yelling outside of the venue like, holy shit, we did such a good job. We called Steven, who wasn't there, and told him that he should be really proud of us, and we did a really great job.
Yeah, we did this thing on Friday night where we all went around the circle and just kind of like talked about what the group meant to us and that kind of stuff. And so for the seniors, it was really like I don't want to leave. And there is definitely a part of me that's kind of like ready to leave. You know, I've been in this group for 4 years and I've seen what it's become, and I'm ready for it to like take shape without me, because that's just like the natural order of things. Like people move on and new people step in, and like I'm sure there'll be some freshmen like who will step in my place and do a really good job. You know, to be in this group and have automatically some best friends that you can kind of lean on for some support and doing something that you love, that'll just make their college experience so much better. So I'm just thrilled to be a part of an organization that can do that for people, share so much joy within the group and then share joy outside of the group.